Why do people deceive even when they are in seemingly happy relationships? What exactly are these unofficial affairs? Do they occur only when someone is in an unhappy relationship? In such cases, why do most people involved in an affair feel somewhat guilty? Why do some couples still engage in affairs despite being married? In this video, we delve into what drives people in seemingly happy relationships to cheat. What exactly are these ambiguous relationships? We aim to clarify misconceptions about deceit and infidelity to foster a more understanding perspective on these issues. If you find value in our discussion, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below about what part of this video intrigued you, or share your personal experiences regarding this topic. This dialogue not only helps us to understand you better but also provides an opportunity for all of us to learn from each other. Let's build a community where we encourage and support one another on this journey, creating the fulfilling and happy life you deserve. In her most recent TED Talk titled Rethinking Infidelity, Esther Perel discussed the themes of infidelity and deceit, explaining why they are terrifying for couples and how they can undermine marriages. She also shared insights on how in every problematic relationship, one can find behaviors that represent clinging and loss, clinging to the unexpected, to the intensity of sexual encounters, to freedom, and the longing to find psychological recovery after relational damage. Perel mentioned that people often ask her for specific data on the likelihood of someone cheating throughout their relationship with another person. She argues that there isn't a definitive definition of infidelity or cheating, whether it's sexting, watching pornography, using dating sites secretly, one-night stands, direct kissing of a third party, or merely fantasizing about it, and it is challenging for psychological researchers to devise a measurement system to quantify this abstract concept numerically. Nevertheless, Perel estimates that the likelihood of someone cheating in their relationship ranges from 26% to 75%. Suppose a happy and healthy relationship cannot prevent us from exploring more externally. What if everyone's fidelity has its limits? What if there are aspects that even a happy marriage cannot fulfill? Perel posed a question to her audience: do they support or oppose infidelity? Perhaps if we answer yes, we might feel somewhat guilty. However, Perel conveyed that we need to adopt multidimensional views on infidelity from a psychological perspective, transcending the simple dichotomies of good versus bad and black versus white in society. Here are 4 common myths about infidelity that we need to understand and accept. 1. Infidelity only occurs in unhappy and unhealthy relationships. This is a frequent misconception. If someone cheats, there must be something amiss in their relationship or within themselves. As Perel pointed out, not everyone can have issues all at once, and not everyone is escaping from their unhappy marriages. One universal truth about infidelity is that it makes people feel alive. We often assume that if everything in our surroundings is going well, beautiful family moments, a satisfactory job, we wouldn't need to look elsewhere. But the questions Perel raises force us to reconsider this notion. What if a happy relationship can't prevent us from desiring and seeking something new? She asked, what if our fidelity is merely limited? What if there are things a happy relationship can't provide us? Perel does not advocate starting an affair or deceiving our partners as an effective solution to alleviate boredom and end the difficulties commonly encountered in relationships. She emphasizes understanding and genuinely comprehending infidelity and cheating as complex because it requires viewing from various dimensions, perspectives, and circumstances, and skepticism is essential. A straightforward answer to this issue cannot be dictated by any standard. It is not as simple as we might think. 2. All affairs are for sexual gratification. Contrary to what many believe, affairs are not solely about satisfying sexual needs, they are about fulfilling the desires of the person cheating. The desire for attention and care, the longing to feel special, and above all, the desire to be desired. Affairs involve secrecy, ambiguity, and a reality that you will not see that person every day or maybe for weeks, and you will not have that person, which makes you crave and desire them as much as you want to satiate your hunger as quickly as possible. That's what an affair is, a machine of desire and longing. Moreover, an affair is not just about satisfying sexual needs, it involves much more. Many who cheat do not realize that they have crossed permissible limits and have risked everything, no matter how insane it may seem, for example, exchanging explicit images and messages or engaging in brief one-night stands. 3. Infidelity will destroy a marriage. For many couples, infidelity involves betrayal and a crisis that signals the end of their relationship. On the other hand, for some couples, the crisis acts as a catalyst to start their relationship anew, serving as a new opportunity to better understand themselves and their partner. Most couples continue their relationship when one discovers the other's infidelity. I have reviewed many scientific studies indicating that 75% of couples can overcome this, and the remainder have failed and could not keep their damaged relationship alive and get past the crisis. Indeed, they will survive, and some view this crisis as an opportunity to explore, understand, and develop themselves further. Infidelity can help redefine what the relationship means, according to Perel, and each couple will decide where this extramarital relationship will continue to head. An inevitable consequence of extramarital relationships and infidelity is that couples will engage in more profound and tense conversations about honesty and openness that they had never shared before. From my clinical experience, most couples find that after addressing their personal boundaries and having these deep and open conversations, their relationship becomes healthier and more rewarding spiritually. 4. Monogamous relationships set the stage for infidelity. According to Shirley Glass, modern-day infidelity occurs between two individuals who have developed intimate relationships with others before realizing they have exceeded the bounds of a typical friendship and become lovers. Infidelity is the manifestation of physical and emotional intimacy lacking trust and reliability. Everyone has their own opinion on why someone cheats. They blame marriages, culture, testosterone, and pornography. Affairs consistently occur within open relationships. The narrative of a one-partner relationship does not align with the story of infidelity. Even when we have the freedom to choose other lovers, we are sometimes driven by the allure of the forbidden, infidelity. If we engage in what we should not, it feels like we are pursuing what we genuinely desire. Infidelity in relationships can be a complex and multifaceted issue, not simply a result of an unhappy relationship or a dissatisfied individual. Through deep reflection on why people cheat even when they are in what seems like happy relationships, we can begin to understand that infidelity often results from many complex psychological and social factors. By acknowledging and facing these challenges, we can work towards building understanding, compassion, and ultimately, forgiveness within relationships. It is crucial to continue open and honest dialogue, seek support when needed, and develop strategies to strengthen relationships and enhance the connection between individuals. Sincerity and openness can not only help prevent infidelity but also build a sustainable relationship that meets the deepest needs of each person.